Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Force Gaming, and I have a local gameplay video from Cool Comics and Games in Cape Coral, Florida. We are playing BT11 Proxy, although I think at this point we might have the cards. I'm not sure. I'm going through my queue of older videos, so it might still be Proxy. Anyway, it is me on the left, and I am playing Crossheart, just trying out some of the new support, so I could prepare for Nats, because I do expect to see it. I think the best way to prepare for a deck is to play it. And on the right is Fred playing Jesmon. He's playing the GX combo version. So I open up with a Derulo just to draw a card, and he goes up to Savior in the back there. I'm going to push up and swing, hit his Disciple. So kind of punished because he's got a level 5 and Disciple already live on board. I don't have any Tamers that let me cross yet, but I am just putting pressure on as quickly as I can, dropping a Sparrow as well. And I think here he just goes for the full combo, like right away. But let's see if he has. Yep. So he goes into the GX. I'm sorry, into the X-Ante. Drops that Blanc on the Evolution. And he is going to just swing, resolving all of his inheritables. Dropping the Evolution CL, going to GX. Putting a Genku under. Getting back the Reboot Sister. Grabbing Bowhuck. And he does just wipe me out 3 checks with the save. My turn, he will reboot. He has blocker, and man, this is where it gets rough. Because he is also at like 20,000, so I can't even X7 to kill it if I had the full X7 line. Here I'm just thinking, I do just drop the Ballista, which of course isn't going to save me, because he's going to swing, resolve all of his effects. I will just let it go through, I imagine, because with the piercing it wouldn't matter. And then he swings, I block, and he swings for game. So that game 1 quickly goes to Jesmon. As I've been saying for a while, Jesmon does counter some of the more popular decks in the meta. I think the GX combo version definitely has a great matchup into Black War Greymon X. It also has a pretty good matchup into Crossheart, as I found out here today. This is a top 4 match after 4 rounds of Swiss at locals. 3 or 4 rounds of Swiss, top 4 cut. And he did decisively defeat me in the first game of our 3-game set. So here, we're shuffling up for game 2. I believe I'll let him go first. He does go right into that level 5, passing me 2. I evolve up in the back, dropping the Trio Tamer, which is a huge piece of support that came out in BT11 for Crossheart. I think the Triple Tamer is super strong. Does hit the Zenjiro. I decide to not drop a Ballista. I may or may not have one. I definitely don't have one. And then I push up. We're going to use the Trio Tamer to gain a memory and draw a card, get some cycle going. I am going to drop the Taiki, adding the hand and putting under, swinging, saving, and what can I make happen from here? Just a Zenjiro, just to put him at 1. Not the worst play. And then we do drop another Taiki. Just trying to really put my foot on the gas in this game and get there before he can. He seems stuck on 5s. I just want to press that advantage. There he does swing, I block and save. He's going to swing again, hit security. He's thinking for a moment. Like I said, it does look like he is stuck on 5s. We are going to see that Reboot Sister come down, grabbing a Genkuamon, and rebooting both of those. Pretty good play, because now I won't be able to swing over them if I have any of my rushers. So I don't hate that. He is just trying to do what he can. But here I will cross into the X7. I believe I have the full line. So we are going to pop the Bowhuck with Sources, I believe. Swing with Rush for 2 checks, drawing a card. Does hit the Master Disciple, which is rough. He's going to grab a Master Disciple. Pass turn with another Taiki. Adding an X7 to hand and a Starmon's underneath. And then rebooting, he is at 1. So I'm hoping here that this has pushed me into enough of an advantage that I could stave off the swings here. He does go into the Savior for just 2. He's going to get to drop a Sistermon from his hand. I let him take it back because he thought that one was trash as well. I did say, no worries, you could just do something else if you were under the wrong assumption. Because we're playtesting for Nats, and I want people to get good testing. So he was just thinking about what his options are, facing down this X7. He does end up going into the Chimera. He's thinking here. He definitely needs the to answer the board specifically, but also, I mean, I can't attack unsuspended, so I don't think he should be too worried. He does put up the Genkua, which is a blocker. He's gonna play the Blanc from trash and just have a pretty big board. My guy does have piercing, so I am gonna swing. She does let go through. Then I'm going to swing with the Starmons, baiting the block. Do I have anything? Do I start chaining rushes here? I don't remember how this game went, to be honest with you. So we do go into cross 3. Gaining memory and doing a search. We're just going wide because we don't have any Shoutmons, it looks like. Then into another cross 3. And we are rebooting. So we did search some pieces. I unfortunately did not pay attention to what I grabbed with those. So here it's just see if he could survive the onslaught. He does have the Crimson Blaze, so it is going to cost 3, killing the X3s. I actually think, did I have Starmons under there? This was my first week playing Crossheart, so if I put Starmons under there, I do apologize. I might have messed up what Digicrossed into it. That's a big whoops on my end. I now know that that is not accurate. So I did end up just blocking. Material save 4. And then he is going to go Searcher Huck. We do have kind of a little reset here, but all I need is something with Rush. Can I get there? We do cross 7, and we have all of the pieces. So we do scoop up and go to game 3. So let me know in the comments, guys, what's your favorite build of Crossheart? Do you like the Mervamon build? Do you like the Cross 7? I believe in this point of testing I was running a few cross 7s and one Mervamon with the Ignites, just to kind of get a taste of everything. So here I start out, we go into the Sparrowmon and Chompmon to search, pass it over to him and he'll start up his stack and search himself as well. So here I just start turning cards sideways. I do need to play a tamer. I don't want to risk just turning more cards sideways because I don't have a tamer out. I don't want to lose the Shoutmon. I was willing to risk the Sparrow. I do play the trio to put him at 3. Unfortunately, that gives him enough time to play his guy out. And start up his stack. I'm really hoping he doesn't have the X antibody here. That would spell trouble for me. I correct him that he skipped one, but he does have it anyway, so there it is. And he is going to blitz, I imagine. Though he doesn't have the level 6 to play out, it looks like. Popping the shout. Resolving is when attacking. And here comes the blitz. Just for the 2 checks, but it's still enough, honestly. And then again, I really don't know if there's much I could do into a GX with the build I have. I just need to like outrace it, but he has such a bigger, more domineering board than I do. We do cross 3. We're just gonna grab one of each tamer here. We do play down the Taiki, grab the 2 cross 3s, or I'm sorry, grab 1 Taiki and put a cross 3 under. Then we do swing with the rush. And how are we ending the turn? Looks like... Oh! I actually really don't remember how I ended the turn here. I'm tanking a lot because I'm in a rough spot. We do just put him to 1 with the trio tamer. And here he's going to swing over. A material save 2. And he resolves all his 1 attacking effects. And then 2 checks, 1, and that's game. So good games to him. Jesmon GX, man, when it hits so hard. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff, and hope to see y'all at Nats. This might drop after I'm at Nats, so if you're watching this from your hotel room or whatever, I hope you saw me, I hope you said hi. If not, I hope you see me soon, and I hope you say hi soon. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.